Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm INGA. This will be a special reading that I'm doing for the eclipses for the sign of Pisces. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. In July, we will have two eclipses. The first one will be on the 13th of July, and it will be at 20 degrees Cancer. Friday the 13th of July, 20 degrees Cancer, and it will be a partial solar eclipse. The second eclipse will take place on the 27th of July, and it will be at 4 degrees Aquarius. Again, that's July 27th. We have a full lunar blood moon eclipse. It's a lot of intense energy out there for the month of July. I feel like a lot of things will come to a head. This is for Pisces, Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. If you're just now finding the channel, thank you and welcome. And if this is you returning to the channel, thank you for your support. So I would like to see what's happening for Pisces. For Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, we're going to look at intimate relationships, love, connections, and we're also going to look at financial aspects, opportunities. So this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising. At the head of the reading, we have the Four of Cups. I feel like a lot of Pisces are having a type of dissatisfaction with their current situation in life. Yeah, I'm getting something about dissatisfaction, dissatisfied. And wanting to achieve more or feel more, a desire for more. Might be some issues with boredom otherwise. Complacent, feeling a bit complacent, and wanting an adventure, looking for an adventure. So it could be that this July month can bring some Pisces into an adventure because they're putting out this energy if this is what they want in their life. Yeah, some unexpected adventure coming towards Pisces. We also have the Kaiserlin. This is the Empress, which is very much fitting for this Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus elemental sign and energy. A lot of Pisces may suddenly or unexpectedly take on an adventure, a trip, even travel, or have the opportunity suddenly emerge for them to take a vacation away from their general, normal circumstances in life, against their schedule, against their routines is the word I'm looking for. A deviation from routines will occur in July for the Pisces elemental sign and energy. I feel like it will be an unexpected deviation and probably a welcomed deviation, even though we have this Four of Cups here. I feel like whatever this is, a bit of drama associated with this will be something desirable for the Pisces right now. We have the Three of Pentacles next to the Empress. Some Pisces can be welcoming, again, an unexpected guest, unexpected contact, unexpected engagement, invitations coming in July for Pisces that will shake things up for them and add a bit more excitement, I feel like, into their lives, a bit more exciting. Not to say that the Pisces life is boring, but I do feel that there was a type of stagnation there with this Four of Cups. And yeah, some aspects of life will be shaken up. We have even 2 threes here, with the Empress being the third card in the major arcana. Then we have this Three of Pentacles. We also have in the area of work, in the area of opportunities, money, career, we have the Ten of Wands. So again, this feels like just being tired and bored with routine. And we have another four. We have the Four of Wands. So we have the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. Some Pisces may be feeling a bit stuck in a rut, and they will have an opportunity to break out of this. But it's up to them. It's up to them. Even in relationships, if there is some level of dissatisfaction with this Three of Pentacles, it has to be communicated. If you feel dissatisfied or disappointed, you have to communicate it. Now, I feel like if you're not taking on the responsibility because you feel nervous about confrontation to size someone up and tell them how you feel about a particular situation, we're going to leave that out, then I feel like the eclipse season, these two eclipses that we have in July, will force this anyway. The other person or the other parties may confront you. At work, same situation. You may be forced into a type of confrontation that you would otherwise like to avoid, just to shake things up. And with this card that came out here from the Sibalong deck, this is called the Two Faces of Eve. Do you see how this is one person who sees many sides or personas in and of themselves? They see the young mother. They also see the lustrous, sexy woman. And then who else? So it's like you can take on different personas or different aspects in yourself for different situations. You can't always play the nice guy or the nice girl. And maybe you have been with this Three of Pentacles and Four of Wands. You have been adhering to it. I think Pisces had this before, that you have to march to the beat of your own drum. But this also might be that you can't always play the nice guy sometimes, or the nice girl. You might have to kind of speak out and be more forceful, or take on even the aspects of this Empress. And I know the Empress is supposed to be the lovely matriarch, but an Empress can also be vicious and aggressive as well. There's feminine and male aspects to everything. So this Empress might have to take on a harder position for survival, or even to show that you're not a pushover. I don't know how else to say it. Show you're not a pushover. So look what else we have. We have Major Arcana, the Messenger. We also have the Garden of the Spirit. It's very dreamy energy. We have Major Arcana, the Mistress. And we're going to go ahead and stop here because I do have some things I would like to get across here. The Pisces with this eclipse season may have to recognize that, in particular, either they're more in a fantasy or an illusion about their life, and they have to take the steps to change it, move out of fantasy and illusion, which might be a comfortable place, and move into a hard, grounded reality in terms of making their dreams come through or even true. If they would like to have a partner, they have to pursue it. They have to do something for this. Or there can be a group of Pisces who are putting on the rose-colored glasses and potentially seeing a partner in a more positive light than the reality of the situation, again, because they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to disturb their peace in a way. And I think this reading started off like this, like a type of complacency, not wanting to shake things up. But it seems to me that with this messenger here, this winged messenger, at the head of the reading with the Four of Cups, something will be forced anyway. Like maybe things will come into a way that the Pisces will have to speak up, because whatever happening is happening that's not to the benefit of the Pisces will be so obvious they cannot ignore it. They will have to take on more of the persona of the Empress and say what will go and what will not go. This is a very odd reading right now. What else do we have here? Little Johnny, head in the air. Again, this is something about not wanting to see the reality of a situation and being more lost in fantasy or daydreaming, and especially with these two here. And having to take on more aggressive approach to taking ideas and making them a reality. Finally, we have this energy of the vampire. So this is someone who's feeling quite sorry for themselves. Under this Four of Wands, it might be a group of Pisces out there who are wishing that they did have, this Pisces in this time of the eclipses, maybe feeling like they wish that they had more of a love life, or more of the type of love life that they want. They're feeling a bit of lack around some aspect of their intimate life and probably work life as well. So we're just going to pull a few more. We have that Three of Wands energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles energy over here for relationships. And finally, we have the Ace of Swords over here in the area of business and work. So what this is finally telling me, we're going to pull a good tarot for the overall advice, and I will read the book. This is telling me that you can think about things forever and ever in your head, and you can build your own reality in your dreams and in your fantasies. You can do this, and it can be a positive thing for manifesting the conditions that you want in real life. But at some point, you have to react, and you have to take action, and you have to do something to make your dreams and ideas come true. And I feel like with this other aspect of the Three of Wands at the head and the Ace of Pentacles, that a lot of things that you've wanted for your life, Pisces, you realize this. Maybe you have had some stagnation with this Four of Cups of actually reacting and doing something. But I feel like the eclipse, this eclipse season will force, you're going to get something will be forced upon you. You will have to make a change. You won't have a choice anymore. And then maybe by happenstance, some of your dreams will start to take form in reality. The decisions will be forced on you, and your dreams, one way or the other, some aspect will start to formulate in reality. It's a very odd reading for Pisces. Let's see what finally the card is here. I'm just going to pull the top one. It's interesting because we have a repetition of the energy. This is a similar kind of energy. It's called temptation. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that forward again and read it to you. The hard definition to you. So let me put that up there so you can see it. Temptation, attachment. The material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. This is a warning to me to watch for excess and to know what's not healthy for me. When this card shows up, it's a sign that I am focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess or addictive behavior, mine own or that of others. So that's very interesting in terms of the reading, because it seems like it does touch on some of the points that were mentioned for the love and intimate life. Nevertheless, Pisces, good luck through the eclipse season. Go look at the other readings. Also check other aspects for your sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus and the other readings to see how those readings resonate. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.